There's a legendary place along the Hudson River, filled with ghoulish haunts that will make you shiver. Here we hail the horseman without a head. We honor his spirit all year filled with dread. Takes both Sleepy Hollow and Tarrytown to uphold the spooky season all year round. Yet the villages come most alive in October, where tricks and treats are seen all over.
Hold on to your heads!
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!
Oh my gosh, yes!
To see the local haunts, you will need friendly hosts. So come with us, the vampires, monsters and ghosts, where spooky sights remain to be seen. Welcome to our towns of Halloween.
Greetings from the Armour-Stiner Octagon house.
This is a really interesting house and we are about to take a tour, and it's gonna have a few surprises.
Let's go inside. Let's begin our tour down the river in Irvington, where your impressions won't soon be undone. The mystical Armour-Stiner Octagon home boasts architectural wonder and an 8-sided dome. Restored to the splendor of 1872, every room holds a mystery or two. It's no myth that this house is otherworldly, inspired by the spherical study of phrenology. Here the banquet is set by a gracious host. The lady in white is in fact a resident ghost. This antique house is like a cabinet of curiosities, filled with Victorian superstitions and interesting oddities. As we end our visit in this crystal-like sphere, we sense that spirits and orbs are near. Remember that the Octagon house is a private family home. The grounds are for tours and not free to roam. Up the river to Tarrytown we fly. Here to Lyndhurst Mansion we arrive. Here you may have cause for reflection and feel the need for a little protection. For this is the Dark Shadows Manor, a gothic revival for vampires and glamour. Here we have come for an old-fashioned picture, a tintype that comes alive in a magical mixture.
I don't know what that like streak is on the bottom. It's not even white at all. What do you think? Probably where when I was a developer, we have a little bit. Most likely that's what happens. It's all
Oh my god. That looks so good.
We're starting by pouring a chemical emulsion on a tin plate. It's made of collodion, ether, and grain alcohol.
I love it.
It also contains cadmium bromide, ammonium bromide, and potassium iodide. So that creates like a halide suspension that's going to trap and collect silver nitrate. So we're going to place the plate in a bath of silver nitrate to sensitize it to light. And it's going to sit there for like 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay. How long have you been doing this?
About 6 years.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
That's so cool.
So I want your, I kind of like that. The left arm just out of the pocket there, just like that, so she can loop her arm through. Yeah. Okay. That's very good. And then, maybe just hang your thumb in that pocket of the I think that looks good. And then that arm just down, and then turning towards her just a little bit more. That's great. That's perfect. It's gonna be about 2 or 3 seconds. Okay. And then I'm gonna pop a big flash. All right. Hold perfectly still, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, boom. Okay. That ought to do it.
No, I don't. No. Okay.
Okay, you guys can relax. I'm gonna pop into the dark room and relax real quick, and then you guys get to watch the emulsion process.
Negative things may not always be as they appear, like looking for your likeness in a silver-lined mirror. A positive past connection can open a portal, a treasure to cherish through time immortal. Greetings from a Lyndhurst mansion. We just had an amazing experience. What did we do?
We took our photos in the traditional old style.
Tintype.
Tintype.
I've been wanting to do this for so long. This is kind of our birthday present to each other. We had 2 photos done, and it was such a cool experience. Look how pretty. So he asked if we had any certain pose in mind, and I said, I just want to look like a Victorian vampire. He was like, well, you're in luck. You guys already got the look, so.
And this is the perfect background for vampires.
Exactly, because Dark Shadows Mansion right here. So this is so exciting. It's gonna be a treasure forever.
I know. And speaking of vampires, we were actually here not too long ago on a very dark experience. Ooh.
Lyndhurst After Dark.
Yeah, I loved it because it's not often you get to see that, like an old place like this with Halloween decor and candlelight. Is something special with candlelight flicker.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And the tour guides did such a good job explaining about Victorian superstitions and different old Halloween traditions, or the Victorian era's relationship with the afterlife. It was really fascinating to learn about.
So we hope that you enjoyed Lyndhurst Mansion in our Halloween town tour.
It was lovely visiting the vampires here, but we are going on to our next destination.
As the sun descends over the Hudson Valley, we come to Sunnyside for a grand finale. Home of the legend, author Washington Irving, whose praise in writing the legend is highly deserving. Led down to the cottage by lantern's glory, we are regaled by a legendary story. Master Jonathan Crook tells of the Hessian soldier who appears on horseback looking over your shoulder.
I think I see Irving's ghost up in the bedroom window. That's where he died back in 1859. A drover came to a Tarrytown tavern and filed this report. I got in some trouble. Had to appear in court in New York City, and the judge goes that thing when they say attorneys approach the bench. So, as you leave us tonight and go to the haunted roads nearby, I beseech you, please, hold on to your heads. The legend of Sleepy Hollow. Thank you much. I'm Jonathan Crook, your storyteller. Thank you. A round of applause, please, for Mr. Jim Keys, our composer and musician. Thanks too to Hampton Cloud and Parliament Hall, our ghostly public-giving guides. And last but certainly not least, if you know what's good for you, give a round of applause to that unrelenting spirit, the Headless Horseman. Follow me out with the lantern.
Our fate doesn't end here like Ichabod Crane. The poor schoolmaster never to be seen again. There's still more on this Halloween jaunt, so let's continue to our next local haunt. When autumn has reached its most colorful peak, a table is set outside Bella's boutique. It is a good old day for a meet and greet, an arrangement so sweet like a trick or treat.
It's meet and greet day.
We are ready for some serious meet and greets.
Yeah.
But no one is here yet.
No one's here. That's okay. But looks really nice.
Selling some art prints and carving the fruit of the season. Curious faces light up for this jolly good reason.
Okay, great.
When the church bell tolls, telling the hour is the 4th, we are heading for a feast, just a horse ride north.
We got our pumpkin friend with us.
Me?
Yeah. And we just finished up the meet and greet outside Bella's boutique. And it went really nice.
It's very smooth,
Did you have
very
a good
nice.
time? Did
It was fun to carve.
It was really fun to see people's reactions to your artwork and your pumpkin carving.
Yeah,
People were so impressed. And
it's always nice. It's nice to talk to people who
Yeah.
follows us. And thank you everyone who came.
I know, it was so special. So now, of course, we're heading over to Horsefeathers to hopefully have a nice, cozy dinner.
Yes.
We are hungry. We are following the skeleton and goblin's laughter, reaching the coziest place so sought after. The multitude of flavors is sweet and keeps flowing. Hand-carved pumpkins turn into a patch that is growing. The decor is dark academia by a hand that is skilled. Author Washington Irving would approve and be more than thrilled. A haunted booth nestled in books and the mural. The cozy feels have to be mentioned in plural. The favorites on the menu bring a whole evening feast. A gobbler and cider, topped with a chocolatey beast. Oh my gosh, that's so good. We can sense in the air that Halloween is near. The fun has just begun. There's no need to fear. The song, the dance, the music, and the drums. It's Halloween that in the distance comes. Are we there? Can we hear the parade? What? Oh, the sun's going down. We're heading to the Halloween parade. And what are you?
I'm a pumpkin.
Ah, and we're late. We're late.
I'm just a simple scarecrow, eloped from the cornfield of Sleepy Hollow.
What's your name, good sir?
Oh, that's for you to find out.
Okay. Can you take us to the parade?
Not me, not me. The pumpkin will do it.
Pumpkin
the
will
pumpkin will lead the way.
Okay. Here we are!
Here we are, finally. Do you think it's going to be other scarecrows?
Oh, not like you though.
Wonder if we should...
Science, you know?
From Patriots Park down a Scarecrow-lined street turned into a big block party to keep the festive beat. The cheering is drowned in the monsters' screams. It feels like segments of the spooky dreams. Some costumes are charming, others seem draped in dangers. But tonight it's a night when monsters are no strangers.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween! Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween! Mr. Scarecrow, how has your parade block party experience been?
It's been very good. It's been nice to not be recognized.
Yes.
And everybody loves a good Scarecrow.
Yeah, apparently.
Right?
Apparently. People are obsessed with your
and
look.
It's very fun to be able to scare people and just, be super still. If I didn't have my costume and just stood still, people would think I'm a freak. But since I'm a Scarecrow,
you can scare people.
It's socially accepted.
Exactly. And can we talk about this guy?
This guy?
Who is this guy?
I just carved him earlier this week and just showed him on a stick like this.
This is our first time ever going to the parade, actually. And I didn't know if people went dressed out super crazy or not, so I just kind of went more as myself, like a vintage trick-or-treater basically. It's really funny that so many people asked to take your picture today and were saying, oh my gosh, your costume's amazing, when we threw this together this morning.
We look burlap.
We just had burlap at the cottage.
And we already had the hat and the sort of wreath.
This is my hat decoration that we had, and you already had this
this
coat?
is an old Masonic coat. It's over 100 years old.
Yes.
It's hard to see that.
It smells like
it smells like a scarecrow.
So many people are obsessed with your outfit, and that's really fun.
I think it's a returning classic.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, next year, and I want to have some crazy cool mask like you, because I just put my
but next time you
thing on a stick.
How about that the Scarecrow have a wife Scarecrow?
Oh, what do you guys think? So where are we going now?
We are gonna go to the Scarecrow friendly place in town called Horsefeathers.
Scarecrow's favorite restaurant in town?
They accept scarecrows there.
Alright, let's go do some trick-or-treating.
Trick or treat. And happy Halloween!
Yay, happy Halloween! The party continues, the gang's all here, to celebrate the holiday that we hold most dear. Oh, so creepy.
And there's this guy there.
Oh my gosh, yes. So good. Storybook creatures, monsters and witches, laughing together so hard that we need stitches. Jonas, how are you gonna do this? Are you sad you can't eat your food? What are you gonna do?
Okay. Thank you.
I just didn't want to scare them or anything. So last year on Halloween, you got this for yourself.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's whistle.
It's an old-fashioned fire whistle, right?
Yeah.
So this is the way we're going to say Happy Halloween to Sleepy Hollow in Tarrytown, okay?
Happy Halloween!
As with all their seasons, there is a melancholy end. Wonderful are the moments that align to a perfect blend. We hope you enjoy this tour of our spooky towns. Even if Halloween is over, there's no need for frowns. There's plenty of time to plan next year's scream. For the villagers know every day can be Halloween.